Now, how do we get to where... Let's go visit Saris again and see what she says again. Well done. You have the fragment of ice. In the future, the frozen continent has almost disappeared. I hope the Vikings will learn how to swim. I wouldn't like to feel responsible for their disparition. Would you, Kuro? Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi Key. I need to be refreshed on what was said about the Key of Time. Because I don't remember. So let's see what we get. So we go back this way. We go back to Demonia. And then we have to travel through time again. Oh, wait, we can't cut through here. We have to cut around here. And then we can cut up to Demonia. Look at that huge object there. Like, I wonder what that is. Yeah, this game's pretty, isn't it? A dead god. I mean, it could be. Yeah, I love the 3D world. It's my favorite, I think. Although the so the 3D world is the future. I also like the present as well. The past is okay, but the present's better, and the future's better than the present. It just gets better and better as time goes on. And I like how my feelings of games go. Which is kind of ironic then that I don't just play the newest things possible. Okay, Saris. I want to know about the Fragment of Time. There's a special Magilith in Windy Valley. Grants access to the Fragment of Time. And it's the one most shrouded in mystery. Right. And there's a person who wants something in the future in the Windy Valley. No, not in the future. In, the present? Let's double check it right now, though. You love the way the world rotates? It's like we're on a very small globe, aren't we? Okay, so there's nothing here in the past. It's guarded in the future, so we have to come back in the present. And when we come back in the present, then there'll be a person there who wants us to give them something that they said. They're like, have you brought what we asked for? Or what I asked for, but they don't tell you what they asked for. So I'm so confused. So let's go to the present. The only time that you can... Well, we ran into a person today that I had never met before that also said the same thing. So I don't know what's up with that, and that was the only way to... like I said, that was the first time we had talked to them. Okay, so we go to the Windy Valley again. We still never brought him a prototype of the flying machine. I still don't know how to get it. Yeah, we got this person here. Pazu. He seeks the sacred power of wind. I see you're wide awake, but did you bring me what I asked for? So... I tried mana on the other one and it didn't work. I will need more than that. Is Oricon Ore maybe the option? That is not it. I have a feeling that I don't have what they need. Did you bring me what I asked for? I have 2 mana. You think I need more than that? I will need more than that. Okay. Well, where do I get more mana then? That's a question. And so that's just gonna power us up. So that still doesn't tell us. Yeah, he does say more. Pazu says more. So that still doesn't help us then. If that's just gonna power up the wind move for Fina, that doesn't help us with finding the last key. We're still missing 2 key items, it looks like. We've got the boat and the controller, but we're missing 2 other things up there. We've got Oricon Ore, but we've never found someone who uses it. I have a feeling we don't need to deal with Pazu then. One is a flying device, that makes sense. And if we want to get the flying device, we have to go to the future, don't we? Do I want to know things? Possibly. Possibly. Let me try something first. I'm gonna go to the future and see if we can get the flying, the remnants of the flying machine. Because we can't get it in the past. Can we? Where did we find it? We found it in the future. So, yeah, I think that's the only place that we can get it from. And the other is maybe a drill. Yeah, that could be sensible. So if I go back here to the pyramid, can we get back on top of it? Is there any way to get back in? Yes, we can. It's quite a fascinating machine. I have to wonder who manufactured such a thing. You think we'll need it later on, Kuro? Yes, I agree. So I could have probably done this before. You got the prototype XO1. It probably hasn't flown very far for very long. Sometimes I wonder where you keep all this stuff. My bag of holding. That was easy. So I missed that a long time ago. And now we have to go back to the present, I think. I think it's the present that we need to be in for the flying machine guy. So we'll go to the past, then we'll go to the present, then we'll go to the flying machine guy, and we'll show him the prototype. And maybe he'll give us a better version. Maybe he'll give us one that we can actually use to get around the world. That would be nice. Yep, I want to set sail. And we'll bring the prototype to the guy who created it in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure he's the one who created it. Man, all this time shenanigans is really, like, mindfucky. Oh, it's you. You seem quite exuberant, perhaps possessing a hidden power. I would have wanted a son like you. Do let me know if you ever come across the prototype for a flying machine. Even if it's incomplete or damaged, I could use it in my research. Da-da-da-da-da. Prototype. Oh! A flying machine! A flying machine! A flying machine! Where'd you come across that? Not important. Thank you! Thanks to you, my dream of outdoing my father will finally come to fruition. I'll be able to examine this prototype and build my very own flying machine. It will most certainly take many years, but happen it will. What is your name? Kuro. Well then, it's a promise, Kuro. My first flying machine prototype will belong to you. Let's get cracking. Okay, so then we go to the future and then we come back. He's cute. He's very excitable, isn't he? Okay, so we'll go to the future, and we'll meet up with the old version of him. Wait, I almost went back on the boat. Everyone in chat is like, he cute. And by everyone, I mean 2 people. So far. Okay, we're back to the future. I don't see anyone arguing. Let's set sail. You got a point there, Pug. You got a point there. Okay, back to the windy valley. Things are rather different since you last visited. Perhaps we have you to blame or thank for that. Regardless, you know quite well none of it really matters. So I don't remember this being here at all in the future. Have you heard about Kuro? He's our village hero. He helped Sid, the great inventor and founder of our village, craft the very first flying machine. Then he up and vanished, just like that, without a trace. Some people say he was an alien who came here on an interdimensional spaceship. Sounds pretty crazy, huh? Shame you don't got a flying machine. I got a sweet course set up with an awesome prize if you win. I left the capital to move here. The fresh air and tranquility you get up on the mountain feels so special. It's a pity most folks don't get that. Of course, if they did, everybody would flock here and it wouldn't be so peaceful anymore. Look at the piranha plant. Okay, so we've talked to this person. We got a collectible star. Look at the shields on the wall and the swords. That's fantastic. You're looking for something in particular? We sell all sorts of rare items. Lucky necklace. That gives you 2 times money. Wind sword gives you extra attack. Everything under the sun... something? Sundar? Finds all the chests. Man, too bad I spent all that money on, Viking gear. It's a wolf, isn't it? Yeah. Lucky necklace gives me more money. Should I buy it? It'd double my money gain. I could also sell some stuff that I'm not using anymore, but wow, it actually isn't worth much at all. Five hours of game left. Do I? We won't bake back the 500. Okay, what about this kid over here? What about this area here? Can't do anything with it. Kid here? Hiya! I've never seen you around here. You new? Give me some space. I'm training. I want to get as strong as Kuro, our village hero. Hey, you ever climbed to the top of Mount Alpha? My grandpa says there used to be a guardian or something in the cave up there. I'd say it's behind the boulders blocking the way, but you can't go and see it anymore. It sucks. So we changed the future by delivering that flying machine to him. And now we can go into this cave. Oh, I used to take more than one hit on these guys. Okay, that's crystals, so that will kill us. Why do I feel like I've been through this cave before? Have I? I think I have. Yeah, when I went, no, this is the future. Nope. Didn't quite make it. Yeah, this is the future. Oh, yeah, I have to actually wait for it to recharge. Maybe we'll find something at the top of the mountain. Like our death. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to jump them. Okay. At least those don't fall down on me. I was afraid they were going to. Remember last time I was here, the spiders were so much tougher. Oh, I didn't time it right. I'm not too surprised, but it is disappointing. I wonder how much we have to climb. I can't remember. I think it's a decent amount. Yeah, and then we have to do this one, which is a memory game. Oh, then I drop down, then I go left. Clara Roth, ready for a game of cards? No, you're gonna kick my butt. Okay, I did remember it there. There's nothing there for me to get to. Hi! Hi, Space Crag. We're climbing a mountain. I thought that would break them. Okay, right into the spikes we go. Bonk. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's wait for all that to reappear. There we go. And we leveled up. More defense, more health. We're over 100 health now. And we're at the top. What's in the box? Bibless. We now have 7 out of 61 cards. That's not very helpful. The path goes down over here, Kuro. Want to head back to Windy Valley? No, not yet. As you wish. Is there anything else to explore up here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we went through that for a card? Yeah, I came up here and didn't know why. Exactly. I was just exploring. Do you say anything different? They talk about a guardian, but I never encountered a guardian along the way. Okay, so I don't know how to get my own flying machine now. Let's challenge you. I have a new card. Oh, yes, 40 HP, though. Let's just dump everything and see what happens. Well, I had fun. Find Sid. I know, but Sid's like... I don't know what's up with Sid now. Okay, so here's my new card, and it costs 7 to play. I guess I'll play it here. It's expensive to play. That does so much damage to me. Can I just put a little bat in front to block the damage? So what are those old guys doing? Are they giving mana? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna get hit next turn. I didn't think about that. Oh my god, it's us! He has us as a card. Your cards are laughable. Well, excuse me. I'm weak for now. So did I explore the whole village? I think I did. There's nothing back here. Oh, up here. Oh. You just pushed me? Hey, you, nobody gets through without the village chief say so. No one's allowed in the ruins over there. Okay. Hello there. Do you need a room? Hey, wait! You're Kuro! Yes, I am. That's right, the one and only Kuro. That means the legends are true. You've come in search of what the great inventor Sid promised you. Is something the matter? Yeah! Yikes, a demon! No problem, sir. None at all. How do I put this? Well, you see, it turns out the great inventor Sid indeed created your flying machine. We kept it safe for you. In fact, we placed the machine atop Mount Alpha so no one could steal it. But it seems to have disappeared. I'm so sorry. I don't know how something like that happened. It was right there on the mountain and then it inexplicably vanished into thin air. Yet not a soul was seen entering the cavern. I'm truly sorry. It's a wonder anyone committed such an act of thievery, Solid Snail. Again, I am very sorry. Hey, I know this isn't much, but I can give you permission to explore the Magi ruins nearby. Within lies a great big chest that no one's been able to open. Seeing as you're the famous Kuro, however, it should be a piece of cake. Magi ruins? A mysterious chest? Count me in. Let's go there now, Kuro. Alright. that beautiful waterfall. Some pretty water sounds. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. We got mana! It's gluten-free. Okay. Here's the chest. The chest is quite a find. Based on the inscriptions, it contains something very valuable. Could it be the fragment we've been searching for? We'll have to figure out how to open it first. Well, let's try the past. Seems deactivated. I'm a bit worried it could send us somewhere perilous. What if we end up at in a volcano or at the bottom of the ocean? What do you say, Kuro? Shall we take the plunge? Yes. Whatever you say. So we're going to be put at like the beginning of a dungeon or something, aren't we? Oh, wow! Where'd we end up this time? It looks rather unlike my time in any case. Whoa! Astounding! Find something, Velvet? It's a miracle! We are actually in the era of the Magi! Are you certain, Miss Velvet? Of course I'm certain! These stones are textbook Magi era, but look at them! They're like new! Freshly cut, well-maintained. We could meet actual Magi! Gosh, I can't get over this! How long I've dreamt of getting all my questions answered, and now it's a real possibility. What sort of questions do you have? There are so many. Where do I start? Where their knowledge derives from, what they believed in, and most of all, why they mysteriously vanished. I don't think they would know that, though. Their civilization produced so many marvels, and they were capable of time travel, no less. What could have happened? Time travel, probably. Guess we'll have to find out. You know what they say about meeting your heroes? Yeah. I really hope there's no talk of a great disaster here. Miss Fina is right. We had best explore this era for ourselves. Is this a dream? Okay. You are clad in strange dress. Aha! There is a half-man among you. Then you must hail from the Molecular Research Center. Those people are all a little screwy, if you ask me. A half-man? The demon? This is one of the prime locations of anomaly-centered research. We study its properties and then come up with amazing inventions. What else do we have here? You wish to know what the cannon for? We call this the large Hyperion cannon. It's quite simple. We use the LHO to send various objects into the anomaly. Afterwards, we examine the temporal output as its horizon. Would you like to send something into the anomaly using the LHO? I see, you are not a member of the Anomaly Research Center. You'll have to get authorization from the Anarchivist at the Great Library, which is where the Temporal Ethics Board is based. So then, what building is this here? The modules were designed using data taken from the anomaly. However, they are not yet operational. Perhaps one day we'll be free to roam the timescape, as it were. The anomaly goes as far back as our oldest records, but we have only spent the last few decades analyzing its makeup. The data have been most illuminating. Perhaps our research will be used to prevent the end of time. The end of time is looming, the great destruction that will engulf time itself. We need to find out how to prevent it, lest all of existence cease to exist. I don't know what those guys at the Molecular Research Center are up to, but apparently they're using our data to build some kind of huge machine. I sure hope they know what they're doing. Some pixels. Here at the center, we examine the anomaly's physical properties. Its diameter has changed very little over the last few centuries. Nothing that goes in can come out again. At its horizon, space-time disturbances have been detected. The anomaly seems to swallow up time itself. Pretty amazing stuff, wouldn't you agree? Using data from the anomaly, we invented a terrifying item. Judging from our experiments, it allows one to erase anything from the timeline, making it so it virtually never existed. We call it the Key of Time. Because of its potential for misuse, it was divided into 5 fragments. Each piece of the key was given to a separate island. We had one ourselves, and after much debate, we decided to send it into the anomaly. They sent it into the anomaly. Guess we're gonna have to go into the anomaly. Thereby ensuring no one could ever bring together all 5 fragments. Some of our colleagues say that time travel should be restricted, warning against the potential repercussions, but we have highly secure protocols. A temporal modification could never happen. After all, we're only interested in collecting data, not in altering the fabric of time. Without a doubt, the power within the Key of Time posed too much of a risk. Then again, perhaps the world will require such a power to withstand the Great Destruction. Were we wise to keep it out of reach? No, you weren't. You've just made things to be a bigger pain in the butt. I should drink some water. I should drink some water and I should stretch. That's a good thing to do. I've been doing a lot of talking and a lot of sitting. Oh boy. Okay. Let's find the molecular lab. We have a lovely view of the anomaly from here. I wish I could see it. Do you think someday the anomaly will engulf all of time? Ah, what a romantic thought. Romantic? Would you like to set sail? Yes. Well, there's the anomaly. Look at it go. Okay, there's nothing to do that way. What about this way? This is the Magi Library. And Velvet is gonna lose it. Hey, Kuro! This is a library! I mean, this must be the library of the Magi. The one said to contain the entirety of Magi knowledge and understanding. Please, oh please, please, please let me look around. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Oh, now we're her. Looks like our time is up here, but I still have so many things to find out. No, I didn't mean to do that. I love this place. Okay. If you're looking for a particular book, talk to Professor Gaggle. He will point you in the right direction. He has an eidetic memory. How do they come up with these weird names? You're in the Great Magi Library. For the sake of other patrons, please refrain from talking. Also, chocolate and invisibility cloaks are strictly forbidden. Man, why is every librarian such a killjoy? There is so much to know, to discover, too much to learn in one lifetime. It saddens me deeply to know that each life invariably ends, to know I could never read all the books in existence, or visit every land. At the same time, that might be why I consider each moment equally precious. It does make you think. Much has been written about the end of time. Most Magi strongly believe the event is nigh. As a result, pure research has advanced light years in a short time. I happen to be a skeptic. If time should meet its end, it shall happen. But I see no reason to believe it shouldn't carry on as it always has. Hopefully he's right about that. According to recent studies from the Anomaly Research Center, the anomaly exists in all times at once, but it remains to be confirmed. That is precisely why the Magulus project must be finalized, in spite of those who deem it too dangerous. I can confirm the Magulus were complete. To make my dream a reality, I'll have to read about 2,000 books on various subjects. What's my dream, you ask? To work at the Molecular Research Center. It is far and away the best research team in the world. Have fun with all that reading. The big book on cooking with spices. That's in room D, shelf 7, row 68. The top 50 theories on the anomaly. Room A, shelf 18, use the ladder, row 42. The end of time for dummies. Someone checked that out and never returned it. This must be the famous Professor Gaggle. Quite the memory he's got. I'm on the board of temporal ethics. Our role is very simple. Establish guidelines and protocols for preventing accidents in time travel scenarios. We prepared for all contingencies. That is, assuming everyone follows our recommendations. It's nice to know someone's planning ahead. Good day, miss. How may I be of assistance? It just so happens I came into possession of a book some time ago. I'm afraid I don't understand all of it. Would you be willing to help me decipher it? A book, you say? May I see it? Yes, here it is. My word! It's stupendous! This is a full treatise on the science of cold. It makes some fascinating assertions. Might I make a copy? Yes. Thank you. Mr. Gaggle, please. Did he just spin his way up? Ah! Nice. Yes, an archivist, what can I do for you? Quickly commit this work to memory and then make a full copy, please. Right away, sir. Wow, look how fast. Not to worry, this should take but a moment. I'm all done, sir. Wow, he's fast. Thank you, Mr. Gaggle. That will be all. Thank you kindly for contributing to the great library. It will surely take a number of years, but we shall eventually decode those equations, and that will enable us to replicate conditions of extreme cold. We will, of course, have to carefully monitor the reactions. Wouldn't want to freeze the entire island by accident, haha! At any rate, by way of thanks, you have my approval to use the Research Center's large Hyperion cannon. You'll find it is rather fun, but take care not to send any old thing into the anomaly. I want to send myself into the anomaly. Wait, what happens if we send the other parts of the key into the anomaly? Would they form into one thing? Scant documents come to us from the Dark Ages. It would appear the anomaly already existed then. And of course, the end of time theory originates from that distant period. At that time, it was known as the Great Destruction. Times change, yet the same fears persist. Did you know that centuries ago, the sea level was much lower? Evidently, something caused a vast frozen continent to melt, thus allowing the sea level to rise several meters within a few decades. Unfortunately, most of the records from that period have been lost. It's intriguing to think there used to be a few large continents rather than several islands. That era is known as the Dark Ages. Maybe someday I can travel back to the Dark Ages, too. Alright, we can use the cannon. Looks like our time is up here, but I still had so many things to find out. Yes, you did, but we have altered time once more. Or maybe we've, we're assuming this is the past, but it might not be. I have a feeling that this is the distant past, and the book that she finds on the frozen continent is where the library was. Magilith Isle. Welcome to Magilith Isle. This island was artificially created with the help of robo-servos designed by the Molecular Research Center. We plan to install a new Magilith here before long. True, they are not yet finalized, but soon enough this spot will become a popular point of departure for temporal exploration. That's disappointing. I came all this way to see the Magilith, but it's not set up yet. Construct, build, enlarge, destroy? No, not destroy. Cute. I don't entirely trust those robo-servos. What if someday an artificial intelligence takes over and sends robots back in time to kill us off? Not terribly likely, that. But the frozen island also melted, and I'm betting that... So, it melted, and that's why we have just islands, but I'm betting that, by giving them the book, they do experiments which freeze things again by accident. thereby lowering the sea level and bringing us more continents instead of islands. So it's sort of a looping problem. Instead of attempting to travel through time, they should be devoting their energy to saving it. When time is no more, we won't be traveling anywhere. Okay. So we've explored Magillith Island, which is still being built. I wonder if this is the cursed island, then. And what do we have up here? The molecular research lab should be somewhere up here. Here it is. Molecular Research Center. Access to the Molecular Research Center is restricted to authorized personnel only. Oh, it's you! You're already back. It's fine, you can go through. What? I'm sorry, what? What? We've been here before? Wait a minute, at the very beginning of the game, right? In addition to our research on creating new life forms, our studies of time manipulation are proceeding well. If all goes according to plan, we should be able to prevent the Great Calamity. Some of the greatest scientists are working on in the Anomaly Research Center. It's quite a shame the research hasn't been fully applied due to the library's overzealous Board of Ethics. Luckily, we don't have the same kind of restrictions. Probability of surviving the Great Calamity, 1 in 3,720. Are you new here as well? I was just accepted into the Molecular Research Center. It's amazing what they're doing here, wouldn't you agree? This is world-changing stuff. You're a newbie too. Would you happen to know what goes on in the sub-level by any chance? I don't have access to that area, but it sure seems incredible. Here are some of our most beautiful creations. These creatures can harness energy from nature and then store it biologically for us to siphon at will, all thanks to the miracle of molecular science. Huh. Tiny Tiki has gotten big, don't you think? At this rate, he'll be as big as one of the old Dark Age continents. Then he will generate enough energy all on his own. Who knows, maybe he could even swallow the anomaly. So maybe that's what we saw chained up in the water in the future. Those new hybrids are wonderful, aren't they? They'll certainly make good servants. Come on, people. Don't be creating slaves. Biological slaves. Access to sublevel restricted to authorized staff. Access granted. What are we? Who are we? Who is Kuro? At the most crucial junctures, you have to make tough decisions, G. We're counting on you to keep the project alive. I've spent the better part of my life planning this project. With any luck, I'll see it put in motion within my lifetime. Yet there's still so much to do. Are we the project leader? Do you realize what this machine could do? Should we successfully complete it, we'll achieve nothing short of immortality. To think that if we hadn't managed to remove the Stone of Time from the anomaly, all of this would have been inconceivable. So they removed something from the anomaly. It'll take us another several years to complete the project. Apparently, the Molecular Research Center has dealt with our energy supply problems, but we have to finish things up ourselves. Time is of the essence. The Great Calamity draws close. So you were chosen for the project, huh? It's a big responsibility. Keep your chin up. What are we? Who are we? And this is where we started, right? This is where the game started. Right here. Then we went into this room and did some stuff. Then we went here, and then time changed for us. Okay. Well, we learned some things. Sorta? Kinda? We're the project leader for some immortality project. feel like I was supposed to do something in there. Maybe. I was gonna go back to the cannon, but I could go back there and see if there's anything to do. Doesn't feel right leaving. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go give it a check, because we're right here. So we might as well. Okay, we can't do anything with that. Can we do anything with the machine? It doesn't look like it. Because this is just the area that we started in. There were colors? Yeah. We got a bit of color there, but that's it. I don't think the other two are going to do any good. You'll blow their minds. Literally. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that we can do in here right now. So I think we're supposed to go to the cannon and fire something into it. So let's go do that. Because I'm not seeing anything else to do here. Did we ever talk to this guy? With the help of these creatures, we'll have a near limitless amount of energy at our disposal. Likely a sufficient amount to sustain our major project. Okay, I didn't. So what are we going to send through the cannon? That's the question. So is this ammonia right here? I wonder. So the cannon's on this island, right? The Temporal Research Center? You wish to know what the cannon is for? Call this the Large Hyperion Cannon. Let's send various objects in. Would you like to send something into it? Ah, you've received approval from the Archivist at the Great Library? Well, if you have the approval of the Board of Temporal Ethics, it shouldn't be a problem. What would you like to launch into the anomaly? Kuro. Are you serious? You actually want to be launched into the anomaly from the LHC? Yes. Very well. Everyone ought to be able to choose how they die, I suppose. Ready? I've got a bad feeling about this. Fire! Right into the center. Nice shot.